Hi there, Dave here, that foreign bloke in Udon Thani, Thailand. And if you watched the last video, you'll know that our dogs are sick. However, this little fella here, I'll just swap over. This little fella here is a lot better now, and he's just finished his last saline drip, which it's all tangled around him. But I'm going to take out his needle from his paw now, so he'll be not tied to a rubber drip. But the other dogs will probably have to having the saline drip themselves in the next day or so. But anyway, he's a lot better. I've took him out this morning and he's had a bit of a pee and that, so now he's sleeping. Anyway, things are moving forward slowly. Okay, managed to get the needle out from his paw and tape him up. It's a bit hard work on my own. I think it looks a bit tight, the taping up, but he's so fluffy it's a bit hard to know. But anyway, Jo can help me when she comes back. Unfortunately, she's had to rush off to the hospital. Not because she's sick, but a relative has something's happened with a relative. I'm not quite sure. She did call me because she was going to sort out some land that she'd been left, but she ended up having to rush into town. Anyway, this little fella, here he is. He's off his drip and he's just come out for a sniff around and go for a pee, and yeah, he's looking a lot better. What if I woof woof? Somebody's hungry and bored. They're feeling better though. Right, off to the vet with 3 doggies. 2 puppies are there in the back to pick up, and Cafe will sit with Jo in the front. So off we go. Okay, Cafe.
อาหารเม็ดแล้วก็ต้มใหม่โครงไก่ที่เขาบดอยู่ที่บิ๊กซีเห็นไหมที่บิ๊กซีเขาจะมีโครงไก่บดนะ
ไม่ให้กินเลยค่ะ
ไม่ให้กิน
หนูให้กินแค่แบบโครงไก่นานๆทีเนี่ยบางทีก็ผสมอาหารเม็ดแต่ว่าไอ้พวกกระดูกที่
We're just Cafe, after we were in the vets, Cafe seems to have taken the turn for the worst actually. He's been very sort of lethargic and down for a few days, but he hasn't been throwing up. But he threw up on the way back from the vets, threw up the minute we got here, and then he ran off into the field quite away from the house here, and he's lying in. He's been sick here, but he seems to have no energy to go anywhere. He wagged his tail when I came, but can't seem to get any life out of him, so I don't know if I can carry him back up towards the house. It's a bit of a way and he's heavy, but yeah. Right, Saturday morning update, and this little fella is a lot better. He's full of beans today, eating under the directions of the vet. He's now eating dog food, dry dog food, and he's got water there. And I've let him out for a bit of a roam around and a play. He's been playing. He has to be stuck back in his cage in a little while, but he's bored now, so that's good. The other 2 pups are not very good. They're like he was a few days ago. They'll have to be back to the vet today. We've given them the meds and fed them with the syringe as we did with him. They will now, hopefully go the same way as he did and recover. And then there's Cafe. Cafe was not well on the way home from the vet, and twice last night we had to go and find him. He ran off. And basically looked like he'd just gone down to the field to die. I managed to carry him back to the house twice. he slept in the house for a while, and then in the night got let out to go to the toilet, and he was lying outside, and then he disappeared, and we can't find him now this morning. So we're going to have a hunt round, check on the neighbours' farms, see where he's gone and hidden himself. So it's a bit of a concern, obviously. Yeah, but anyway, this little fella, he is doing okay. Hello. Yeah, you're doing all right. Yeah. Hello. Okay, well, eventually we've found Cafe. We searched the whole farm and into the neighbours' farms, and eventually Joe found him in a neighbouring farm, finding a place to just to curl up, and I don't know. But anyway, we brought him back, given him medication. He threw it up directly, so that's not much good. Anyway, he's drank a bit of water and he's just lying here. So we're going to he's tied up now so he doesn't escape and run off again. Hide is the problem. And he'll be off to the vets with us later. Well, if nothing else, it's a beautiful day. We're going to go and get something to eat, and then I expect it'll be soon time to go to the vet. I'm not sure what time we're supposed to be going, 4 or 5 o'clock I think. So yeah, but yeah, beautiful day. It's blue sky, as you can see, maybe. And oh, sorry, standing on the cat. Right, let's go. Yo, Wang Din, yum yum.
Mami.
Um,
เส้นก๋วยเตี๋ยวเส้นหมี่เส้นบะหมี่
Pad kapow again, and soup. Okay, it is now 5:30 on Saturday evening, and we are going to the vets with the 3 dogs, 2 puppies and Cafe. Joe's sitting in the back of the pickup with all 3 of them, somewhere here, and I'm driving. Cafe was very sick yesterday, so he needed to be in the back of the pickup, not in the front of the car. So anyway, another trip to the vet. We'll see how we go with that.
Mèo ốc sô ốc sô
Hey, oi, you do happy doggy? Hmm? Oh, it's that cat.
ใช่ค่ะรอบเย็นแต่ว่าเมื่อเช้ายังมีอยู่
There's my little ones.
ถ้าอ้วก ฉี่ค่ะ
Okay, so all the dogs, well, 3 dogs in the hospital for 3 days probably. Bit of an expense, I can tell you, but they get good treatment, and that's the important thing. So hopefully everybody will be better by the middle of next weekish. Anyway, so we've just left them there, and now we come down to Thailand Expat Life, and we're going to do some shopping, buy some food for tonight and that, and then back home to the farm for the little fella and the cats need feeding and doing. So but it's a bit of a relief to leave them there anyway. So yeah, that's good. Oh. Anyway, we haven't found very much at the minute, but Dale's bought some corn, maize, and that's about it. Still looking. Good morning. A very hot and sunny day today. Just coming out with the little fella. Let him have a pee and a poo and whatever. He is really doing well. The others are all in the hospital. Had to get up a couple of times with him. He was shouting and wanted to go. He wanted to go for a pee and that, but yeah, it was a lot less hassle not having to take care of all the other ones, medicating them and what have you last night, so that was good, and this morning, so a bit of a rest for us. Anyway, we are just potting around here on the farm at the minute. Like I say, I'm just taking this fella for a bit of fresh air out. He's basically living in the house. He's got his cage there, and then he comes out for an hour and plays and tries to eat everything in sight, and then he goes back in again for a while. So it was time to come out and go to the toilet, so all good. Anyway, we move on.
Cô,